Welcome to another episode from University Guys. In this video, we'll be talking about a popular scholarship which is the Ghana Guys Scholarship Scheme. Ghana Guys Scholarship is one of the best scholarships that you can apply for and get the financial support that you need, which includes your stipends and also your school fees. I'm saying this because I've been a beneficiary of Ghana Guys for a while now, and you can check from here. I'm a student of UCC actually, and I've been a beneficiary for a while, and I can tell you that though applying for scholarship isn't really easy as it seems, you have to provide a whole lot of information and prove beyond doubt that yes, you are indeed a brilliant student, but a needy one. In this video, I'll be showing you how to apply for this Ghana Guys Scholarship, and not just that, but give you the guidelines that you need to be a beneficiary of this scholarship. You just don't fill up a form and submit that you've applied and you expect them to give you the stipend that you need, but a whole lot of things goes into it. Like I said, put up a comment. Comment scholarship with your phone number attached to it, and I'll give you a DM so that I guide you through step by step how you can actually apply for the scholarship. To apply for the scholarship, you can search Ghana Guys from any tab, or if you're using Chrome, Safari, any browser that you are using, just search for Ghana Guys. When a page opens, you visit their website. That's where I was before coming here. So this is the home page of the Ghana Guys website. From the various tabs that we have here, the options, locate company scholarship, and you click on it. You will find a link to the scholarship homepage in the description below. After clicking on the company scholarship, here's the guidelines that you have to follow to apply for the scholarship. Let's go through them. Then afterwards, don't forget to put up the comments so that I come into your DM to assist you with how to actually apply for the scholarship. And applicant must ensure that all the necessary documents to be attached in this application process are properly scanned and uploaded. That's for you to do at your end. So you can visit any cafe, and you can use a phone. Actually, you can use your phone to scan the documents and upload. Install the Microsoft 365 software. It's actually one of the best softwares that you can get in scanning your document and working with PDF files. Let's continue with the requirement that we see here. Ghana Guys Scholarship Scheme has been instituted to award scholarship to brilliant but needy Ghanaian students. It is open to both males and female students pursuing undergraduate degree HND programs in tertiary institutions in Ghana, which means postgraduates are not included. We have here as the personal details, the educational essay requirements, applicant employment history, endorsement, and so on. At the personal details or the personal background, as we have here, you have to upload your recent passport size picture, and the size should be less than 200 KB. If you have a picture of yourself and it's exceeding the required size here, you can search from your browser image resize online, then use this image resize online here. When you open, you upload the picture, it will give you the requirements, the size that you wish to, so you can adjust and increase or decrease the size of the image before you download it. Alright, so let's move back here. Educational background. Educational background talks about your BEC and your WASI details, and if you are applying for the tertiary, it might include your HND. Okay, so maybe you are having HND and you want to do your degree and you are applying. Now let's take a look at the educational background. Applicants shall upload the following certificate or results slip. If you're a 2026 applicant or 2025 and you don't have your WASI certificate, then you use your result slip in applying for the scholarship. First on the list is your BEC certificate. 2 is your senior high technical vocational school examination certificate, which is WAS that you can use. We call it WASI. Applicant shall upload admission letter from his or her tertiary institution of study. This is very key. This means that before you even start applying for the scholarship, you have to apply for the university that you wish to attend, then get your admission letter before you apply for the scholarship. They are giving you this scholarship to support your tertiary education. You don't apply without having your admission letter. Once you get your admission letter, you can apply for the scholarship. Now let's move on to the essay requirement. Applicants shall complete and upload an essay of career objectives to justify his or her request for the scholarship by Ghana Gas. The essay should not be more than 200 words. For Ghana Gas, it's quite fortunate that you don't have to write plenty. Yet, there are some key information that you have to provide for them to consider your application. That's why I asked that you comment scholarship and you attach your phone number to it so that I can get your DM and assist you with the letter. It's actually not simple as it seems. The letter has to contain a whole lot of information. Scholarships are not gifts, they are not charity, but actually investment that they are doing, hoping that you also come and give back to the society. All right, let's move on to the next one. Applicant may upload any other supporting document that will assist in the process of the application. From your senior high school level, maybe you were a school prophet, you have a whole lot of certificates, you were a beneficiary to other scholarship schemes, you can upload any other document that support these claims. It increases your chances of getting the scholarship. If you are a beneficiary to any other scholarship from your senior high school, tells them that yeah, you are a needy student from that level and getting the scholarship, they helped you through your education, so they will consider your application and give you the scholarship as compared to those who were able to cater for their education from the senior high school level. Applicant employment history. If an applicant is an employee, name, address, and contact information of your employer, then the current pay slip will be required, which will support your claim. Endorsement. Any of the following. Applicants shall have the endorsement section of this application downloaded and endorsed by any of the following that we have here. And right after that, you upload it to the list of documents you attach to your application. Applicants shall have the endorsement section of this application downloaded and endorsed by any of the following. Here they are, and right after them endorsing it too, you have to upload it to your attached document that you have for this application. Applicant pursuing HND or undergraduate degree programs beyond the 4-year preview of the scholarship scheme shall have the undertaking section of this application process signed by a prospective applicant, parent, or guardian. Some of the students will be going for 6 years. So if you are going beyond the 4 years, then you shall have an undertaking session of this application signed by a guardian or a parent. You can click here to download the endorsement template, or we'll take a minute to look at how the endorsement template looks like. Let's continue and take a look at the verification. Verification, here you shall require one of the following as a form of identification. It doesn't mean or, you require one of these, so you can provide your Ghana card, birth cert, or your passport. If you are in level 200 or below, you take this for them to know that you are in level 200 or below. Basically, we are through with the scholarship scheme guidelines here. Now let's take a look at the endorsement file that we printed. I think here it is. Okay, here's the endorsement file. Ghana Gas Limited Scholarship Scheme Endorsement Form. Here you have to give it to the name mentioned in the application guidelines so that any of them actually fill this form for you. After providing the date, the applicant's name, which is the name of the student, then the endorser's name, the person signing this document, the address here, and everything belongs to the person filling this form, not the applicant. So you have to provide your address and your occupation. That is, you should be one of these as we have here. Your email and your telephone number, affiliation with applicant, how you relate applicant, you sign and you stamp. Okay, you make sure this is done correctly. If there's any glitch or something that doesn't go right, like forgetting to stamp but just sign, might hinder your success in getting this scholarship. Now we are through with it. Let's click on continue to continue the application. This is the interface of the whole application form. Okay, this is the home page where we start filling, and note that everything has to be in block letters only. There are parts of this application that require you to fill, but you might not have the right information to provide. You indicate NA in that field instead of leaving it blank, because when you leave it blank, you might not be able to proceed to the next section. Please note that your application will not be processed if you leave any question unanswered. You understand? If there's nothing in that field that you have to provide, you provide NA instead of leaving it blank. First of all, we have to provide our passport picture. You click on this to upload passport picture here. Then let's proceed to the rest of the form info. Personal information, surname, first name, and other name. This is optional. So you can either say NA here. So since you do not have a third name, You can provide your surname and these names, everything here, but you don't leave this one blank. Your marital status, single. If you are married, you select that. Male. Date of birth, simple. Or you click on the calendar icon here to navigate through this pop-up here to select your date of birth. You input your region, your nationality, and note that this is for Ghanaians only. You are supposed to fill the entire application in caps. After filling in with your personal details like I've done here, you proceed to the Guardian. Educational background. This is where you provide the institution you will be attending. Or here you enter the tertiary institution that you've applied, the one that you have your admission letter from. So you make sure you enter your right program. Your level is not the same for all the universities. K University uses CWA, and the grade point under UCC using C GPA. The total average grade point is 4.0, right? Some universities are using 5.0, so you have to indicate where you are coming from so they know your academic standard, if you are really performing or not. Here's where you input your senior high school details. At the next page, we have the applicant employment history. Here, it's not just about providing details of where you've been working before you apply for the tertiary institution that you are in now, currently in now, that is enabling you to apply for the scholarship. Being in the tertiary institution alone, you've been employed. So your employment status is a student at the moment. So you provide your admission letter. It says, attach document of admission letter from your institution of study. Here's where you upload your admission letter, then your SHS certificate here, your current pay slip. That is, if applicable. You might not be employed by anybody, just like you selected no from the background, their application background. We ticked no. Any other document that support your claim here to ensure a successful processing of your application, you can add it here, which will increase your chance of being rewarded with this scholarship. You click on these fields, then you select the files that you like to upload. After uploading it, you see the name will appear here, the name of that particular file. If it doesn't, it means that you've not uploaded any file. You might have to click to upload again. So once you change it, the name here will change. It means that you've uploaded the right file that you wish to upload. You might continue from here and select the next PDF file that you like to upload. You do same for this field. Let's move on to the endorsement. The next part of this application is the endorsement section, where you provide the endorsement form that will be printed for the individual to sign and stamp. Okay. Don't forget to let the person sign and stamp. You understand? It's very key. The office of that individual has to be high a little bit so that the person can have a stamp to stamp the endorsement file for you. You can click here to download it again if you didn't download it from the previous page. After filling the form, then you come here to upload the endorsement file. Okay. Make sure you visit the cafe so that they can use an actual scanner to scan this document. And if you are not close to one, you install Microsoft 365, which is a very good software on your phone that will enable you to scan all the documents without needing the help or visiting the cafe to scan these documents. After everything, you click on continue to move to the verification part. Here is where you verify your identity so that they know that you are a Ghanaian. Like it was stated, the Ghana Gas Scholarship is for Ghanaians only, not any other country. We will select our method of verification, which we would like to use the Ghana card for the verification. After clicking on it or taking the type of document you use to verify yourself, you proceed to type the name on the ID and the ID number. Don't forget that you are supposed to fill everything in caps. Now here's the declaration that you have to assent, telling them that yes, indeed, all the information that you provided about you is true and you made them in good faith. Provide your name as the applicant. Afterwards, you check this box here to accept. Then you submit the application. This is basically how you have to just apply for the Ghana Gas Scholarship. You click on submit to submit the application, and you can also print a preview to have a soft copy of your application like we have here. Since I'm already a beneficiary like I showed you here, for that reason, I will not submit this form. Don't forget to put it in the comments as scholarship with your number attached so that I can come to your DM and assist you with the drafting of the letter. That's very important. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, share with your friends, and see you in the next scholarship guide that we bring your way.